Welcome back to JC Motive Garage. So last video we put out, we did an up to speed on the Integra from when we first bought it to now, and we're getting ready to put the hatch on there. So we'll show you what we did. So let's do it and see what we can get into today. All right, so Corey and I took the hatch off the Integra, and this is the old one right here. So I've got to get the hatch struts off, but I'll show you the reason that we are replacing it is because of that right there. So that can't be repaired. So we got a new one, and I got the window motor off of it right there. Window motor's off, everything, all the wiring's out, and so that was good. If you come over here, you see that it has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, window motor are both up, but the problem we're having is, look at this one. Okay, it's got a latch to open the hatch up. Okay, and it's got power to the power hatch right there. Okay, see these two bolts right here and right here, and see the opening for this. Now if you look at the new one that we got off the parts car, look at the opening. It's not as big. And then right here you can see that there's 3 holes cut out here, and there's no holes right here and right there that bolts the switch up, the power switch. So we were gonna have to cut this open just a little bit more to fit that inside here, and then drill out 2 holes to fit this in here. This came off a 97 GSR, because if you can see right here at the VIN number, it says DC2 on it. Okay. This one over here came off our car, and it says DC2 right there. JH4 DC2. So I'm not understanding why this one didn't have the same features as far as the power hatch to unlock it as this one did. This one came off of ours. So I don't know if we're going to drill out the 2 holes here and here to get this fit in there. We're gonna have to take this off, and we're gonna have to pull this out, and it's starting to rain. But and the power thing that goes to it. But this one doesn't have that opening. The opening is very small, so that wouldn't even fit in there. We'd have to cut that, and then we would have to drill the 2 holes there. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. I don't know what we're gonna do as far as this, but it's raining, as you can see. So I was gonna work on the car today and get this hatch put on there, but obviously it wasn't supposed to rain till about 11 o'clock. So yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at as far as the hatch. That's why I haven't put it on there yet, and I did the wiring, because I pulled the wiring up through over there to there, and then the wiring, so I have to put the wiring back through, fish it through to there, and then come out, and then we can hook up everything. So yeah, well, we'll figure out what we're gonna do today, and I'll be right back. All right, so we got the hatch on the car like that, and we had to put a wire through there because we weren't gonna be able to pull that wiring harness through. We taped it up so it'd be easy to put through here, and right in here we took out the little tabs. The tabs were inside here, so we took those out because those were messing up the harness. So we got it through here, all the way through here, and then right to here. So this is the part right here that fits into here. So we got it all wired up, and we got it all down here. So we had to, like I said, we had to tape a wire to it so we could pull it through, but we got it in there. So now we just need to place it on the back. So right here, 2 12mm bolts right here, and then those are the studs. So we'll spray paint these before we get this on here. There's a little bit of rust, so we'll put some primer on there before we put it down, and also on the other side. So let's get this on here and see what it looks like. So let's do it. And there's Bailey. Bailey, There's Bailey. She's out here supervising, right? All right, so we got the hatch on. Just needs a little adjustment from the top, so we're gonna have to do that, loosen it up a little bit, and then move it to the front. But I can show you right in here how much it's off. I'm getting back in the car. Here, you can see how much it's off, just a little bit. So we just need to loosen it up, push it forward, and then tighten the bolts back up. But we got that in. The wiring harness is in. So we got to get the hatch struts off the other side, off the other hatch, and then we need to put the window wiper in there. But you see the blue panels here. I'll say bye-bye to the blue. It's going bye-bye. Throw that in the garbage, because we got black ones. So nice. So we got black there. The other side, so we can do the other side when we do the door panel. So when we put the door panel on. But we got this is all blue. So this is all black. This is black. So this is going to replace this piece here, this blue piece here. So we're going to get that out. And then there's the black one. So we'll put that in there. We also got black ones for these two. And then we got a black center console or the steering column cover. And then that bottom piece, we got that black also. So we're going to be doing that soon. So right over there, I got to get the window motor in, and then I got to get that panel on there, and then we can start buttoning it up together. So we putting that in there. I got to find a screw for this. So we got black ones. They were blue, so we got black ones for this. So I just need to find a screw to put that in there, and then that will be done. Let's lift this up a little bit here. So yeah, you see the gap between here. So this needs to be pushed up a little bit and then tightened back up again. But it looks so nice, that hatch on there. So I'm sanding it all down. We're gonna paint it and get the Acura symbol off of there. Put the red badge, or the Acura red badge, on there, and then do a little overhand cam VTEC thing. We're gonna get a new bumper for it. So next, we're gonna be doing the window motor. So we're putting this one in here. We just got one from that one guy. Bailey, come here. Yeah, it's just held up by a wooden piece right now, so I'm gonna have to put this in here, find all the bolts here, get this in here, and then we'll get this pushed up. Once we get the hatch on there, we'll get it a wash. We'll wash it up. We'll wash it all up. As you can see that they're blue. That's blue, so we got a black one. That's blue, we got a black one. This latch right here, I don't know what we're gonna do about this. He did that blue also, but we got the center console in, now it's black. And then we also got one off the one that's got a USB plug on it, so it'll plug in USB to your phone or whatever, and then this plugs up to your radio. So we're gonna probably put an aftermarket radio in here, and then upgrade the speakers, because these speakers don't work. They're all, look at, I just touched it and put my finger through it. Oops. Yeah, these are all bad. Those are all factory, so those are going to be replaced by new premium speakers. So let's get ready and put this on here, and we'll do the window motor and regulator, and later we'll hook it up to power, and we'll put up the window. We'll get the panel on. So let's do it. So I got the window regulator and the motor. So this is off the other parts card that we got. So this has got to go in here. So you see right here, there's a 10mm bolt right there, and there's one on the other side right down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right down there. So those go in this slot right there and right there. And then there's 4 bolts here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have this piece right here, which bolts up right here and here with 2 little bolts. So once we get this in, we'll be able to do that. So now you just need to go get a 10mm socket for the long extension, because it actually goes through one of these holes. I think it's this one. Once you put it up there, it fits through here, so you need a 1/4 inch ratchet, with an extension, and then we can get this in here. And then once we get this in here, we'll be able to put the door panel on, take this off of here, and then put the door panel on, and then put this back on here, and then screw it back, and then we'll have the door panel on. And then we'll be able to roll up the window all the way, and then we can get it washed. There's Bailey. She's supervising. She's watching me. She always watches me. So, all right. So we will be back, and I need to get to the mirror socket. We got the window regulator motor in. We got the 4 bolts here, and then I found out that they cut the wiring right there to the motor. So good thing that we grabbed the switch and everything. So I just took this off of here. This piece right here is this right here, and then it just comes up there. So it's the same size, same socket and everything. So then this plugs right into there like that. And then these are your other plugs for your window switch, your window lock right back here. So this is your window lock. This one right here. This one goes to your window switch. This one right here. And then I think this one is for your mirrors. Yeah, that one's for your mirrors because it matches the wiring. So here we go. So I just got to figure out where this bolts up to. I think it's right here and right here. So I got to go get 2 bolts for this. I got to find them in that little box that we have of all the bolts. So I'll be right back when we get that in. And then the window is up. So good. Now the door panel is going to go on next, and we'll see how good it looks. So let's do it. All right. So we got the window regulator motor in, and the windows all rolled up, and we got this replaced with the black one, and we got the lock thing in. We got that hooked up. We got the tweeter hooked up. Got everything hooked up here. I just need to find one of those pieces for this, but we got that, and we're gonna start replacing some of these blue pieces with some black pieces. So I just gotta pop these out of here, and I've got to replace those. And we got the back hatch on, so we just need to adjust it. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. So I'm gonna start cleaning up a little bit, and then we'll put the panels on the back as soon as we get this adjusted. And then we just got to figure out what we're going to do with the spoiler, if we're going to get a new spoiler or if we're just going to keep it like this. So I don't know, or get a Type R wing. Comment below, let me know what you think. If you think we should leave it with the GSR wing or the Type R wing, let me know. So then we got to get these scraped off here. So now we got the window rolled up. Now we need to figure out the back, and then we can give it a good wash. So, and we've been working on the dent a little bit. We got a dent puller, and looks a little bit better. I mean, it still needs a little bit more work done to it, and probably need to heat it up, and other than that. So I gotta find the blue one for this because I had to use it for that side. I know we have another one in there, and then I gotta find a screw for this. But other than that, look at this car. It's looking nice. And then we gotta get the seats done, but that's last because we're gonna focus on the engine. So, yep. And we gotta get it washed, and we gotta get all these off. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. We'll give it a good wash and fix and adjust the hatch. And then we gotta finish working on some of these parts right here. It's just rusted, so I don't know if we're gonna cut this out and just replace this bracket or not for the ABS pump. And then right up there needs to be grinded out. We got a grinding wheel, so we got all that. I got one right here. There's another window piece right here for the mirror. So, yep. So that's it. Check it out. Look how nice it looks from when we first picked it up. So, I checked out that other video that I did of the time lapse. So when we first picked it up, you can check it out right here, and we'll do that. So we're gonna start disassembling the engine. There's the crank, and we gotta get a crank puller to pull this off of here. And then we're gonna start taking the sensors out, like here. Cut this hose off here. And start cleaning it up. I got the water pump here. Oh yeah, the water pump. So take this off of here, take this pin out, and this pops off here. We'll get this all cleaned up and get it all looking nice. So we'll we're gonna order some parts off of Amazon and O'Reilly's. So we'll be doing that here soon. So, and we got the title. We got the title today for the car. So yes, we went and picked it up today. So, all right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow morning, and we'll finish up the Integra. What we got to do. Yes, we finally picked up the title for the Integra GSR after 5 months after we bought it. With all this stuff going on with the DMV and all the appointments and everything like that, she finally got the title in. She texted me this morning and said, title's in, and we went over there and we picked it up and we got it. So now we can order parts and everything. She told me everything was good with the title, but I just wanted to make sure, you know, peace of mind kind of thing, you know, before we spend, you know, $500 on the engine and then order all suspension parts and all that kind of stuff. If you don't get a title for it, you know, you pretty much got a junk car. You know, you'll never be able to you know, title it and drive it. So good, got the title, so we're gonna start doing some more work to this. Got some parts ordered, so we'll see those when they come in. So we got the hatch on, and we got the window regulator and motor in, and we got the door panel in. So we got those things done. Now we just need to adjust the hatch, so we'll be doing that in the next video, and we're gonna drain the gas out of it and order some parts. So hopefully some parts will be here. We can start on the suspension and start tearing down the engine and send the engine over. So if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JC Motor Garage. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on JC Motor Garage.